Hey, child. Oh, Lord. Now, here go another egg for Donald Trump's face, child. The protesters are back out. Now, you know everybody was saying, where's the protesters? Where the protesters at? Because remember, Marco Rubio had made a thing talking about, we're going to round up all the students who protested against Israel and kick them out the country. Mm-hmm. And everybody was scared that they were going to get deported to El Salvador, remember?
Yeah.
But now that the judge done stopped it, boom. Now everybody's back protesting again.
Right.
But if you notice, they're not really covering on the news that much. They're not really covering it. But last weekend, there was marches in every city. Hundreds of thousands of people in every city was marching against Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And against this whole Palestine thing and all of that. I keep trying to tell people that eventually this whole thing is going to come to a boiling head. Mm-hmm. And Trump is just going to have to just get out the way. And stop starting stuff with people. I keep trying to tell y'all young people, don't be scared of Donald Trump. Right. He's just a big loudmouth bully that can't get nothing done. He's Mr. Do Wrong. Okay? That's why they call him Humpty Trumpty. Lord. Oh my goodness. Okay. It says right here, I was about to skip over the whole story. I thought I said enough. My dad going stuff. It says right here, protesters unite against Trump in hundreds of rallies across the United States. Y'all, this comes from NPR. That is super trusted, more than an Associated Press. It says protesters turned out to demonstrate against Trump administration in cities across the United States on Saturday, with organizers hoping to seize on what they say is growing resistance to anti-democratic policies. Hundreds of protesters, rallies, and other actions against the Trump administration are taking place in cities across the U.S. this weekend. In Washington, D.C., hundreds of protesters gathered in Lafayette Square outside of the White House on Saturday morning to voice their opposition to the Trump administration. Here's the thing that's messed up about Trump. Right. He's not the type of president that will look outside and be like, uh-oh, the people are getting unraveled. We need to do something. He's not thinking like that. Right. You know why we know he's not? Because he allowed January 6th to happen. Mm-hmm. And those were his own people.
Yeah.
So you know he don't give a darn about the opposition people out there marching. Wait, which way? You know he don't care about these people.
Look, he looking out the window like, oh dang, that's crazy.
He's not even.
That's what I'm doing.
He's not even looking out the window. He's not. He's pushing him out the way on his way to the airport. That's it. He's not. He don't even care. People in his own cabinet can bring it up, and he'll be like, right. We need to keep stealing money. Shannon.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
We ain't going to be distracted by none of this. When you robbing a bank, right? Mm-hmm. Do you care about the people that's inside the bank? Or you trying to get your money and leave before the clock run out on you?
I'm trying to get my money and leave.
Okay, you ain't worried about what nobody's doing in that bank. You just trying to make sure everybody's just still laying down, right?
Yeah.
As far as Trump is concerned, these people are still laying down, even though they're protesting. They still just laying down, see, because they calling it peaceful protesting. Anytime it's the Democrats, we always have to be doing this peaceful protesting.
Yeah.
I wanted to get, let me not have to say that, because YouTube will be like,
what you say?
Lord, do I need to read any more of this? I don't, because y'all going to see it happening. And then guess what? I encourage everybody to figure out where the protests are going on in your city and go out there and help these people if you agree with them. Because guess what? And they done got rid of Elon Musk already. Yeah. He's already gone.
I haven't even heard his name in like a week.
You know why? Because he lost so much money from Tesla, from the stock tumbling 40-something, 50-something%. His cars getting vandalized all over the country, dealerships being banged up and everything. Listen, if I had a Tesla dealership and my stuff got broken into, I'm calling Elon Musk like, listen, you need to, what the hell is going on?
All right.
Because you making me lose money and I'm selling your freaking cars up down here. Who's going to pay for my dealership?
Right. Yeah.
He had no choice but to get out the way.
Yeah.
Child. Buy Donald Trump and buy anti-protesters. Y'all protesters, keep on doing what y'all doing up down there. I support y'all 110%.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting, I'm spending all rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Lil' shawty dressed up, she style.